Greetings, everyone. This is Rock Around Smack Ranch, and welcome to another installment of Building the Team. So, this past week was Arkansas State, which I played in, and we saw the team I used and the team I almost used. However, Missouri State's being this weekend, some of the guys I play with wanted to practice before that. Personally, I won't be going. Time, money, all that fun stuff. But I did build a new team to try out. Honestly, just not meant as a competitive team, just a fun team. Say 300 point modern assassins team. Starting it off, we've got Batroc from Disney Plus. Batroc here comes in at 30 points. He has the Batroc's Brigade, Assassin, and Martial Artist keywords, as well as improved movement characters. Looking at his dial, we've got 3 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of flurry on speed. On the back end of the dial, we get 3 clicks of combat reflexes on defense, and on the front of the dial, we get 3 clicks of close combat expert on damage. He's not, for 30 points, he's not bad. Solid attacker. You'll likely only get one attack with him, but still, he's there. And he did do some work, so he put some work in. So, moving on to our next figure, we've got Baron Zemo, also from Disney Plus. Baron Zemo also comes in at 30 points. Has the Masters of Evil, Assassin, Ruler, Soldier, and Spy keywords. Looking at his dial, we've got 4 clicks of the special power. And you'll give up your guide, which grants him Passenger 2, Leap, Climb, and Stealth. On defense, we get 4 clicks of Willpower, and on damage, we get 2 clicks of Leadership, followed by 2 clicks of Empower. He also comes in. He comes in if not, for no other reason, just for positioning purposes. Always good to have a taxi on call. He's followed up by Bowman. Bowman here is one of the Hydra 4 from back in J. Michael Straczynski's Amazing Spider-Man run. An issue had the Avengers, which at that point included Spider-Man, briefly facing off with a quartet of Hydra operatives who all appeared to be basically knockoffs of Avengers. There was Bowman, who was obviously Hawkeye, Militant, a knockoff of Cap, Hammer, knockoff of Thor, and Carl, who Hydra preferred to call Tactical Force, was a knockoff of Iron Man. So Bowman comes in at 40 points. He has the Hydra team ability as well as Assassin, Martial Artist, and Soldier keywords. Also a trait, Hydra 4. When a friendly character with the Hydra team ability is KO'd, or team symbol, to be clear, modify Bowman's damage +1 until the end of your next turn. He's also got improved targeting, ignores characters. And looking at the dial, we've got 2 clicks of running shot, followed by 3 clicks of leap climb. On speed, on attack, we get 2 clicks of penetrating psychic blast. Damage, we get 2 clicks of toughness, followed by 3 clicks of combat reflexes. And on damage, we've got nothing up top. On the back end, we've got 3 clicks of ranged combat expert. As for the Hydra team ability, it's Masters of Evil team ability, but with range attacks that are close. So, when an adjacent friendly character makes a range attack, modify the target's defense -1 if the target is within line of fire of this character. Can come in handy, especially some other stuff we'll see on the team. Next up, we've got Hawkeye. This is Bullseye as Hawkeye from the Dark Avengers run. I really like this sculpt and how it looks. Hawkeye comes in at 50 points. He has the team player wildcard team ability, as well as the Dark Avengers, Thunderbolts, Assassin, and Martial Artist keywords. Looking at his dial, we've got 3 clicks of running shot, followed by 3 clicks of stealth on speed. On attack, we open up with the special power, I never miss my target. When Hawkeye misses a single target, or attacks a single target and misses. after resolutions, deal that character 1 penetrating damage. Honestly, not bad. We get 2 clicks of that, then 2 clicks of energy explosion, and then 2 more clicks of the special power. On defense, we open up with 2 clicks of super senses, followed by 2 clicks of initial deflection, another click of super senses, and another click of initial deflection. And finally, on damage, the last 4 clicks, we've got ranged combat expert. And yes, that's ranged combat expert, and he gets a 12 attack at the end. So yeah. And since he's a wild card, he can copy Hydra if need be. Next up, we've got Bullseye. Actually Bullseye, not Bullseye pretending to be someone else. So we've looked at this figure a few times. I'm quite fond of it. It comes in at 60 points, has the Sinister Syndicate team ability, as well as the Dark Avengers, Sinister Syndicate, the Hand, Thunderbolts, Assassin, and Martial Arts keywords. We have a rally ability which triggers off of opposing attack rolls that include a 6. When Bullseye makes a range attack, you may remove 2 of his rally dice to replace both dice in the attack roll. So you can give him an automatic crit hit. Looking at his dial, we've got 4 clicks of running shot, followed by 2 clicks of sidestep on speed. On attack, we get 4 clicks of precision strike, followed by 2 clicks of blaze claw's fangs. Defense, we get 3 clicks of willpower, followed by 3 clicks of super senses. Damage, we open up with a special power. You still don't get it, do you? Which gives him range +3 and range combat expert. And he's got a 5 range, which by current standards is not too bad, but yeah. So 8 range with range combat expert. The special power then gives way to regular range combat expert. And as you can see, also the targeting ignores characters. Finally, wrapping up the figures on the teams, we do have some equipment. We've got the Gorgon. This is the version of Gorgon from the Ten of Swords storyline set. Gorgon here comes in at 80 points, has the X-Men and team player team abilities, as well as the X-Men, Assassin, and Martial Arts keywords. You have a costed trait, Sword Bearer, allowing him to an additional 5 points. He starts the game with any sword equipment attached, or equipped. Then looking at his dial, oh boy, that's we've got 6 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of flurry on attack, or on speed. Nothing on attack. 3 clicks of combat reflexes, followed by 3 clicks of super senses, and 3 more clicks of combat reflexes on defense. On damage, we have a special power, Gaze of the Gorgon. So he gives him exploit weakness, and he also may give him a free action. Choose an adjacent opposing character and roll a d6. On a 4 through 6, give that character an action token. That can be useful. It really can be. That's then followed by 3 clicks of probability control. So equipment-wise, we've got the Super Soldier Serum going on Bullseye, basically so enabling him to early, at least when he's on his first 3 clicks, remove action tokens a little bit easier, from himself at least. And with yes, with the Gorgon, we are paying for the Sword Bearer trait and giving him the Sword of Might. So he gets Blaze Claw's Fangs, with the minimum result being his printed damage +1. And his printed damage is 3 throughout his entire dial, so minimum result of 4. Fun fact, so I actually played this team earlier today, and yeah, it didn't, it's not meant as a competitive team. And it was up against teams that were designed to be more competitive. That said, it worked out pretty well. First match was kind of a wash. Managed to take out 1 figure, got a few points, so you know. But yeah, moved everyone up on the map that I used, and then Lucas pretty much flew in with his pieces, and yeah. First took out everyone but Bullseye and Gorgon, and then, well, he had rolled a few 6s in his attack rolls, so I created his Molecule Man to, you know, get a win. But yeah, other than that was pretty much it. The next match, I kind of went with a somewhat different strategy, moving the team in to a different spot, moving the team into a different area of the map. That match actually went pretty well. Ended up against having to deal with the multiversal Masters of Evil chase figures, which can swap out, and initially Kid Thanos, dealing everyone a single penetrating, followed by with Ghost Goblin taking his place, and Ghost Goblin got wrecked. I mean, in fact, I think that was when. Simply put, everyone just kind of focused on Ghost Goblin and took him out. Then, last match, I went with a similar strategy as the first round. Basically moving up everyone, but I think I took out Death Metal Wonder Woman, courtesy of Gorgon. Second round, Bullseye was the first target, so yeah, the auto crits. But all in all, it's a fun team, and it can do work. The two wild cards definitely help out, especially if you don't have, say Bullseye doesn't have a crit hit. Basically an auto crit. You can have just have Bullseye adjacent to Hawkeye and Bowman. Have Bowman copy Hydra and make sure that both Hawkeye and Bowman have line of fire on the target. And hey, defense -2. I actually managed to pull something like that off with during one match. But anyway, as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Patreon patron Xander Lee. Thank you so much for your support. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying, live long and rock hard.